looked at how to control a person from the punch block variations. But what I want to show you now is how you can use jiu-jitsu within there to submit the person or render them disabled. So, he now goes, swings a punch, I block, I wrap, and now what I try and do when I wrap is I feed the far side gi to the hand. The gripping, I just want to get it so it's tight in this far side. I don't want it where it's hurting my fingers, I want it so it's tight. Now what happens in this instance is once I have my hand here, I go straight away to the trusty collar choke. So I go here, and then I go to the choke, and I start the choke arm from this position. So what will happen now is sometimes you'll bring this arm into play, and if there's punches involved, you might actually be punching from this side. So I use my arm here as an overhook to stop him. Alright? If I use it as an overhook to stop him here, I can open up variations of submissions, one being the triangle choke. So he's here and he holds that, I run down here, and now what I want to do is push Orange arm into himself here. So I'm going to stuff it in. If I try and push Orange arm out, he's very strong in this position, he can resist really hard here. So it's not the best way or the most efficient way. What I'd like to do is grab Orange's arm here, maybe he's grabbing my belt actually from this position. I can push his arm in easily. The body mechanics allows it so I can stuff his arm straight. As soon as I get to here, I can start thinking about a triangle choke now, which we did in the fundamentals package. So I go over the top here, bite down with the leg, knees tight. Now I move my pelvis. I only want this head and arm here. I pop his arm across, and I finish the position. Also in this position, I'm not going to go too deeply into these because you've done them in fundamentals, is you can use the arm lock from inside the triangle choke. So happens again, here, overhook, arm wrap, bicep control on this side. Now arm puts his hands on top of me maybe here. I stuff his arm in, leg over, bite down. So when I'm in the process of trying to use a triangle on the arm, he tries to posture. I lock my legs. Now his arm comes up, I still bring it across to the side. Now in this instance what I'd like to do is control his posture somewhat here, and now put the foot on the hip. When the foot's on the hip, my legs are not long enough to lock arm in here. If your body's long enough, you might be still able to do the triangle. But the arm lock now, when they posture out, is the answer. So I get here as I hold his head, foot, sideways, the hand goes over the head, and then I bring my leg over. The configuration of the feet doesn't really matter at the beginning. It can be heels down, legs in a line, or it can be diamond shaped. Diamond shaped allows a bit more play, but there's many good players that use this position. Okay, so you can go between the two. The main thing is feet together, knees together, heel to bum, and the arm comes up. The finish itself doesn't take much. One finger. I have to make sure that his thumb's pointing upwards, so when I catch a position, that I can submit arm. So again, shot. One other position, the Kimura. So when I try and get his arm, he keeps it planted to the mat here. So he goes overhook or punch, overhook, and he plants his arm to the mat here. I can't do anything with it. Just like in fundamentals before, is I can go over his head and go to the arm here in this opposite position. So I'm here, is I get over the head, reach on the outside. I can do the hip bump from here if he postures up. That answer is whenever he goes up, I sweep. If he pushes on, I lock the guard. Now for fundamentals, we spoke about this. If I go here, this might not submit arm here, going to make it his arm out. What I need to do is angle off, foot in the mat, leg up, look towards the shoulder. So again, tie him up. I'm trying for that triangle, I just cannot get it on. I sit up, release my controls over that far shoulder. The shoulder, not the elbow or tricep, the shoulder. If he postures, it's a sweep. If he pushes on, it's a submission. Remember, not out here, it has to drive 45, so I have to position my body correctly. Wrist to the lats, left foot in the mat, right leg up, turn my head.